smile on your face makes it easy to trust you.
Hey James, I have no idea what I'm gonna say, but I'm just gonna get out of my own way and say it. Working with you, so going into this hypnosis session, I have no friggin' clue like what this is. I have experienced hypnosis only like once in my life, and that was like almost like a meditation audio to listen to while I was falling asleep, to get past a like pattern that was repeating in my life. And then of course I've seen, you know, the group hypnosis that people do at events. So wasn't really sure like what I was getting into, but I was just like, okay, Shannon, just be open to it. Whatever happens, happens. Like the whole point here is to get past what you're stuck on. And so I just remember like doing this hypnosis, and like my immediate thoughts were like, at following the whole session was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, and I told you like it was like magic. Like I still can't really explain. Like I don't think words here are gonna do it justice, but like I can't explain what happened. I have no idea the mechanics of like how this works, but just, you know, in my experience working with you, I think what was so powerful, I don't know how like the subconscious mind connected with the conscious mind, but I just felt like tons of revelation, tons of realizations that I hadn't come to yet that helped me to kind of find resolution with this issue. And then just lots of great perspective. Like one of the things that I appreciate about you as a coach is that you have this incredible perspective. Like the analogies that you use are on point, and the perspective that you offer is like exactly what I need to hear. Like 100% of the time, exactly what I need to hear. And when I came to you, I said, I have this fear about a decision I'm making in my life, and that what would be ideal for me is to not feel fear about that anymore. And I think the combination of the perspective with the hypnosis and the realizations that I came to as a result of the session, like, you know, here I am a day later and I'm thinking about this same situation, and there's like a part of my brain that's like, I should be afraid about this, but I feel it nowhere. Because when we were talking, I had this like tight throat, and I had like this ball in my stomach, and I had this like stuck in stress ulcer, and now it's like I don't even feel it. Like I'm thinking about it and I'm like, where is it? Like, come on, like there's supposed to be this fear here, where'd it go? But it's just like non-existent. It's not there anymore. So like I wanted to do this video so for you, but also, you know, if you are aware that James does these hypnosis sessions and you have something in your life that's a block for you, and it doesn't matter, you know, if it's a leap that you're making in your career and your business, it doesn't matter if it's, you know, something that like a pattern that you're not really aware of, or it's like a leap in a relationship. If there's just something some block in your life where you're aware of the negative results, but you're not really sure like why this is happening, like do this session, because I literally cannot explain to you the mechanics of how this works, but I can, you know, be a testimony to the results of this work. That in one session we spent like 2 hours together, and like my goal was to get rid of this fear, and the fear does not exist anymore. And that's something, you know, it's something I've like extensively like talked about, therapy, Reiki, like the whole nine, to get rid of this fear and deal with it. And this session just closed the chapter on that. So it's definitely worth pursuing, and just like be open to it, because you don't know what the results are going to be. You don't have to know how it works. Just like know that it works. So that's what I've got.